Hey guys, what's up? My name is Emily Hood and welcome back to this week's episode of The Hood Report here on FHNtoday TV. On this week's episode, we will be discussing Jay Bouwmeester's cardiac episode at last week's St. Louis Blues game in Anaheim, a look at McDonald's newest update to their restaurants just in time for Shamrock Shake season, and a lawsuit piling up against the Boy Scouts of America causing them to file for bankruptcy. Jay Bouwmeester is back in St. Louis after suffering a cardiac episode during the game on February 11th against the Anaheim Ducks. 36-year-old Bouwmeester collapsed during a TV timeout and was brought back with a defibrillator. The game has since been postponed to a later date. Bouwmeester spent many days in the UC Irvine Hospital before being cleared to fly back to St. Louis to see his wife and daughters on Sunday. In a statement released to fans on Tuesday, Bouwmeester thanked the trainers for the St. Louis Blues and Anaheim Ducks, as well as the entire staff of the UC Irvine Medical Center. He said, quote, "Our family has felt the support of the entire National Hockey League and the city of St. Louis during this time. We are all greatly comforted by your genuine concern." The Blues have placed Bouwmeester on injured reserve, and it is unsure if and when he will return to the rink. The Boy Scouts of America have filed for bankruptcy after facing massive legal costs due to lawsuits alleging sexual abuse against boys. 300 people in over 30 states have filed lawsuits related to the claims. The LA Times examined the files of the Boy Scouts and found hundreds of times where the Boy Scouts failed to report abuse to the authorities or tried to conceal information from parents and the public. The attorney representing the victims, Michael Fow, says that the bankruptcy filing makes the settlement process much faster, but many of the victims will lose their right to a jury trial. In response to the lawsuit, the Boy Scouts of America says that over 90% of these claims happened over 30 years ago and that scouting is safer than ever. Alright guys, and in our last story of this episode, we've all been there. You go to McDonald's, you get so pumped to get a Shamrock Shake or a McFlurry, you pull up into that drive-thru and you hear the terrible news. The ice cream machine is broken. This problem may soon be no more after McDonald's announced a new device that they can attach to their ice cream machines that may prevent them from breaking down. The device was developed by Kite, a software company who says that it can provide information to employees when it is broken down and fix minor issues. One of the big issues with the machines is that they run an intense automatic cleaning cycle, which can take up to 4 hours to complete. This new device will ensure that the schedule happens on time so that everybody can enjoy their Shamrock Shakes, which I have to say is a personal favorite of mine. And that is all the stories that we have for you today. Thank you so much for tuning in to The Hood Report, and I hope you all have a great week.